Hey, it's Lauren. I am so excited about today's review. Today we are talking about Rose Ink. I have been waiting on pieces of this shipment for a while. There are delays and hiccups in shipments all over the place, but I finally have my last piece of the puzzle, which is this #2 brush. So let's chit chat about these products. This is from model Rosie Huntington-Whitely, if you don't know who she is. She is a beautiful supermodel. She has a YouTube channel. The woman knows and loves makeup. So when I heard that she was launching a makeup line of her own, I was very, very excited about it. So aside from this incredibly chic packaging, something that I love so much that this brand is doing is focusing on being more eco-friendly and sustainable. So this is their Blush Divine Radiant Lip and Cheek color. I have the shade Foxglove. There are 6 shades total at the moment, and these are $30 and the refills are $18. So this is described as being very long wearing, moisturizing for the skin. It has squalane, vitamin E, sodium hyaluronate, so it's really nourishing for your skin. I have used this for a while, and I will start by saying I really love this. I've been waiting for this brush. This is the last piece of the puzzle that hadn't arrived to me for a while. I ordered partially from Sephora and partially from Rose Ink. You'll notice I'm tapping very, very lightly because the shade Foxglove, she doesn't play around, all right? This is a high pigment shade. So yeah, I ended up ordering from both Sephora and Rose Ink. I ordered on launch day and Sephora canceled part of my order and said that this had sold out after I already paid for it. And I was just kind of like, alrighty then. So I went to Rose Ink and I ordered from them, and the shipment took a long time. You know, we're still having a lot of supply chain issues and shipment issues with COVID, so that's not a problem. I never mentioned anything to them, but I got an email from them, you know, saying, you know, we're so sorry about the delay in shipment. And I'm just like, you know, like that is above and beyond for customer service, especially after the whole debacle of like waiting for this to arrive from Sephora and them canceling this and stuff. And then just, you know, I was really, really surprised to receive an email like when I hadn't like, you know, said anything. Like I just really think that that's above and beyond. So as you can see, I'm just building this up. I have to say, I love this brush so much. I have really struggled to find a cream cheek brush that I like, but I really, really like this one. It's kind of got that, you know, thick base bristles, and then it's a lot more soft and feathery, and it's kind of rounded, and so the way that it diffuses color across the cheeks is really, really nice. And so what I like so much about this blush, it's incredibly pigmented, but you can really build it up, and the formula, I find it really, you can really kind of spread it out, and then once it sets, it stays on really well all day. So I have the shade Foxglove, and for me, this is like such a pretty like flushed shade, a little bit of a terracotta note to it. My friend Kate tried this, and when she swatched it on her hand, she was like, whoa, it's straight up orange. But something worth noting is she has a much cooler skin tone than I do. I have a lot of golden undertones in my skin, and so shades like this just really like make my skin sing. I love this formula so much. I love that it's refillable. I honestly, like, such a slam dunk for me. I love a good cream blush, and I just really have enjoyed this one. I've reached for it a lot. It's like such a great color on my skin, and I love how it wears. And this brush is new to me, but I've had the products, the lip and the cheek color, for a while now, and I've been playing with them, so I can definitely give you a solid opinion. And I can tell you from this really kind of first use of this brush, I really love this. Like my quest for a new cream cheek color brush is over. I have a little bit of lip balm on. This is the Lip Sculpt Amplifying Lip Color. I have the shade Still, which is this beautiful warm red color. I love reds. You guys know that. If you're new here, now you know. I love red lipstick. I love mascara and red lipstick. So there are 6 shades of this and it is $26. It's described as being long wearing and they call it a matte color with the benefits of a balm. Now I have to be honest, this has like a slight smell to me and it's not a fragrance per se. I think it's an ingredient. It goes away, but like every time I open it up, I smell it and I'm just kind of like, it's just a little off, you know, like, but okay, let's apply this lip color, shall we? So these are super, super pigmented, which I love. And I love the shape. Ooh, that looks way brighter on camera than it does in person. I love the shape of this. It's really not fussy at all, which I like. And because it's already kind of pointed, it makes it really easy to kind of create that shape and sculpt the lips. Now, I find when I first put this on, it feels more like a satin lipstick, and then it starts to kind of mattify more and dry down a bit. I do find these to be very long wearing and overall really comfortable, and I think that color is so gorgeous. So it just like perks up my whole face, you know? The other thing I want to mention, and I know I'm like real close right now, so it's kind of hard to see. With this lip color, I notice fairly quickly when I've had it on that it makes, you know, that line of demarcation essentially between the lip product and my lips. And the other thing I noticed some too, and this is easy to remedy, but it's kind of hard to see. It kind of settles in my lip lines a little bit and you can kind of like squish them back together. But I don't know. I mean, I just think that those are, you know, things that are kind of noteworthy about this formula. It does settle down to be a little more matte. So if you are not someone who likes the feeling of a matte lipstick, I do think this is very comfortable for a matte formula, but just keep that in mind. If you really don't like the feeling of a matte lipstick, you may not like how this wears and dries down eventually, okay? But anyway, back to kind of the overall sustainability of this brand. I love that they went with the option of refillable packaging. That's something that I really want to see more companies do. It's just really simple. You pop these out. Another thing that they do is they use post-consumer recycled plastics in their packaging. And then the other thing that they do that I really love, and I'm glad to see more companies starting to do this, is they have an entire page dedicated to how to recycle their components. And so for this, for instance, like you can, the cap and the box are recyclable. The actual like overall tube has to go into the garbage, I guess, because it's hard to clean out, which is kind of a bummer. I almost wish that they had like a refill for this too, which would be really cool. But I do like that they are working towards being a more sustainable company, trying to help educate people on how to recycle their products. I didn't order the concealer or the concealer brush, and I'm kicking myself a little bit. I'm probably going to end up ordering those because the more that I've seen them, the more interested I am in them. And I really have been so happy with these purchases. Like I reach for this blush all the time, like every day since I've ordered it. Not because I feel obligated to, like, to test it out and try it and stuff, but because I actually really, really like it. It's beautiful. It's a really, really beautiful formula. It just kind of has this blurring effect, which I really, really like. And it's just easy to use. I don't know. I've really, really enjoyed this. The lip color, it's nice. It's not something that I get quite as excited about as the blush, but it's also really nice too. And I think for a, you know, an elevated kind of chic, comfy matte lipstick, lip color, I think this is a good option. So stick around for more Rose Ink if you want to see the concealer and brush, because I do want to order those. I really, really love this new line. I'm really excited about it and really excited to see where they go and where they expand. And I do hope to see more refillable packaging from them. I like this a lot. It just looks different. Like, I'm gonna look at my makeup bag and immediately know that this is Rose Ink's blush because of the packaging. It doesn't look like anything else that I have. I really like that. So I hope that this has been helpful, informative. If you have any questions, please drop them below. I'm always happy to answer, and I will see you next time. Bye.